can see that you're a true professional.
Thanks for your hard work. Are you asking about the airship or me? Yeah, we crashed, but we didn't go up in flames. The airship is still structurally intact, and most of its systems are functional. Honestly, it was more of a rough landing than a full-on crash. That was some fine piloting. Anyway, one comms tower is down, but we've got another way. We can repurpose the airship's communication equipment to set up a temporary network. When you get across the lake, pick up the equipment.
I guess an airship crashed on the other side of the lake. Are there any wounded? If I can be of help, I'll come with you. I lost my bag of medicine while running from the beasts, but I'll do what I can. Setting up a temporary network with the crashed airship's comms? Smart move. It's across the lake, but with your biosuit, it should be an easy trip. That said, I'm not picking up any life signs over there. Yet there's unusual movement. It doesn't seem like wind or seismic activity, so be careful. So, the engineers want to set up a comms line? They won't be able to make it to the other side on their own. I can help. Don't you see my mechanical body? I can fix most machines on my own. But that Karen named Ada wants to tag along. What's the deal? Why don't we just leave her here? I don't like Karens. They give me a bad feeling. Because they always act like they're innocent, weak, or victims no matter where they go. It's irritating. Why? What? I just don't like them, okay? Redtail's rambling again. Just ignore her. Soma cyborgs. They must be after the wreckage, too. Take them down. Strange movement earlier must have been them. Stay sharp as you look around. Damn, they're persistent. They must think we're stealing their loot. Watch out. Alright, let's comb through the area. There's gotta be something left. Hey, come over here. I think I found something. It's a black box data chip from the airship. From the data, it seems like the ship was hit just before touchdown. So it was the gang, huh? But something doesn't sit right. If this had happened near the armory they took over, that'd make sense. But this lone forest is nowhere near there. Why go this far just to take down an airship? Were they really after it in the first place? So, the attack happened as the ship was approaching the comms tower, right? Maybe their real target was the tower all along. Why are they this desperate to shut down the network? Feels like we've stumbled into something much bigger. Anyway, restoring the comms gear shouldn't be too hard. But those Somas are already closing in again. Hold them off while I work. Soma's incoming again. You need to keep them off Redtail until she's done restoring the comms equipment. Alright, that should do it. Good work. Just because you've got a biosuit doesn't mean you have to show off like that, you know? Anyway, we're done here. The engineers will take care of the rest. comms tower back online. We need to get to the repeater. And now I see some Ferengies around the repeater. Ferengies may look cute and adorable, but they're actually quite tough and dangerous. They're greedy little creatures, always looking to snatch whatever they can. Think they're harmless? Get too close and you'll have a hole in your skull. Let's clear them out as we move toward the repeater. The repeater station isn't too far from here. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
I don't think they're cute and adorable at all. Redtail's got some really weird taste. That should be enough. Go to the repeater and meet up with Redtail.
This is the remaining repeater, but it's not looking good. Some of the parts are gone. Doesn't look like the gang messed with it, though. I bet the Ferengies took the repeater parts. Ask this engineer for details. I found him cowering behind the repeater.
Have you come to check on the repeater too? If only you'd gotten here a little sooner. Those Ferengies tore it apart and took most of the key components. I don't understand why. It's not like they know how to use them. I can make do with some temporary fixes. But to restore communications, we need more parts. Take out the Ferengies in the area and recover whatever parts you can. Still not working? Figures. The core repeater parts are still missing. The temporary fixes just aren't powerful enough to handle the load. Ferengies usually hoard whatever they steal in their nests. The way most wild animals do, you know. With this many of them around, there's got to be a nest nearby.
I've already located their den. Sending you the coordinates now. Let's meet there. Ferengies love digging burrows in spots like this. Crafty little things. Their tunnels are probably way bigger than they look, so be careful. They might swarm you as you go in. I'll hang back. You see, I don't like tight spaces. Damn, these fluffy little critters. Kinda wish I could keep one as a pet.
Redtail was right. It sure is bigger than it looks. Watch out! Ferengies could come at you from anywhere. just have gone further in. Let's check out this pile of stolen junk. Wait, I see a backpack over there. Looks like herbs inside. It must be the medicine bag I got lost. Look at this massive pile of junk. Some of this even looks like it came from the outpost. We're gonna need a lot of hands to sort this out. Scanning this for the repeater parts is gonna take a minute. Hold on! Something's coming! That big one must be their leader! Take it down, and the rest should run away. Let's go back to looking for repeater parts. The scanner's picking up something. We should be able to restore the repeater now.
The repeater's back online, right? I'm getting a signal. There's still some interference, but it should be stable enough to reach Belado City. The old Frontier's connection is coming through too, but the signal's a little shaky. I'm picking up an alert. I guess the gang did make a run for the old Frontier. I'll go on ahead. See you in the old Frontier. Thanks to you, I'm traveling safely. I really appreciate it. Oh, you found my bag? So the Ferengies had snatched it away. Thank you. You keep helping me so much. I'll make sure to return the favor someday.
Redtail standing over there.
Hold on. Something's not right with the connection with the old Frontier. I've been pinging them, but there's no response at all. The network is up and running, so the system is fine. We were getting responses back when we reconnected from the Lode Forest. Something must have happened between now and then. Does this mean another fight? You look around for any clues. I'll scan the area.
This is not right. Looks like this place was attacked too. Klops, that ID signal is of the Gorgon clan. Why are they so close to a village? Destroyed buildings. These are Belado civilians. Just what happened here?
You're here. I think the gang was here. Are you all right? When I got here, many of the villagers had already fallen. I'm not sure how many attackers there were, but those Klops were using terminals. If we can access their data, we'll have a better idea of their numbers. I'll stay out of the way as much as possible. Let me know if I can be of any help.
These Klops are way too coordinated. Someone has to be leading them. We need to extract their data and assess their numbers.
Did you find their plans? I did a quick sweep of the area, too. Damn it. This is pretty much a full-scale army. Klops, the Keto Gang, and, of course, the Silverhorns. Strews. That sneaky bastard. He must have teamed up with another gang after escaping the armory. I don't know what they're after here, but Strews still has my gun. I'll track Strews and the Silverhorn Gang's movements. You keep the Klops busy. You know what I mean, right?
Looks like they've established a proper defense over there. The Klops may be aliens, but their tech isn't all that different from ours. They're great at imitating and adapting human technology. Don't let them steal your weapons.
Saiyan mercenary, did you fight your way through that Klops horde? Didn't look like you came from Bellotto City. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. The Klops from the Gorgon clan are staging a show of force near the village.
They're an annoying bunch. Where did they even get those fancy weapons? Without backup from Bellotto City, we won't be able to hold out for long here. By the way, have you seen Strews or any of the Silverhorns? They must be around here somewhere.
Most of the villagers have already been evacuated to Bellotto City. We're expecting backup, but they're taking too long to get here. We need to fortify our defenses before it's too late. Take care of those Gorgon clan Klops. They're interfering with our defense line.
With the soldiers holding the line, this place should be safe. I almost had to dive into the river while running from the Klops, but thankfully, I didn't have to. Thank you for asking. I'm more worried about the soldiers here. A few of them left to retrieve supplies from a base outside, but they never came back. Could you check on them? If they're still alive, I'll help get them patched up. The invasion must have started before you even got to the Old Frontier. Why aren't the Old Frontier's defense systems activating? If we want to stop the Klops here, we need to take out their leader. I've got eyes on their leader. Sending you the location now.
They see us! Take them down! Their battle plans. That should tell us what we're up against.
Got their plans? I was scouting across the bridge. The Silverhorn Gang and the Keto Gang are gearing up for an attack. There are too many of them for the villagers to hold them off. And the Old Frontier's defense systems are basically rusted junk. old frontier's defense systems have been down for ages. They're no good to us. I mean, I get it. It's a quiet town with no wealth and no history of gang trouble. Which is why this doesn't add up. Why the old frontier? What are they after? Let's go check the other side. We might find a way to stop them.
Civilian, already dead. Looks like they've been dead for a while. Probably since the Klops first took over. Redtail's words got me thinking. While there isn't much of anything here, there is an arcane tower. Yes, that arcane tower. That strange, tall structure. It's been around since before humanity ever settled on Novus. Back in the day, holy energy used to flow from it and people harnessed it for power. But over time, the energy weakened and now it's practically gone. That's why the old frontier's defense system stopped working a long time ago. If we can get the tower running again, we might be able to reactivate the defenses. Let's deal with the gang forces around here and figure out what they're really after in their base. Tailed one that looked like their leader. These guys aren't from around here. Their home base is quite far from here. What the hell did the Silverhorns promise them to make them come all this way? I'll keep tracking them. Once you're done over there, come find me. I need some extra firepower. There's a gang base up ahead. Looks pretty important. There's a terminal there that might have some intel, but the place is heavily guarded. Let's take out that guard and crack the terminal. I'm sure we'll find something. That big one must be their leader. Watch out! The data from that terminal.
The data's encrypted, but I snagged a Keto Gang decryption key from the black market ages ago. Let's see. Oh, these guys aren't really working together after all. They're actually competing. Someone hired all three, the Klops, the Ketos, and the Silverhorns. The job is weird. Do as much damage to the old frontier as possible. And the payout for the top performer is... damn. I really picked the wrong side. No wonder the Silverhorns were so obsessed with the MAU. They were trying to one-up their competition. There's more. This is about arcane towers. It's mostly about how to suppress an arcane tower. So, if we reverse it, would its energy flow outward instead? The forces stationed here have been suppressing the tower this whole time. So, if we activate it, maybe the old Frontier's defense systems will kick back on. I need to find a weak point to get started. It won't be too hard, but it'll take some time. If the gang shows up, you can protect me. Deal? Just keep them off me while I scan the tower. It's set. Come here and touch the tower. Your biosuit's energy should react. What have you done? I'm detecting holy energy. It's not much, but it should be enough to power the Old Frontier's defense systems. I'm sending a transmission to the Old Frontier now. But even if they start working on it now, it will take time to get everything online. For now, hold off the gang's gathering for the invasion. I've never seen an arcane tower in action before. There was one in my hometown too, but it wasn't as big as this one. If I'd known it was sitting on this kind of energy, I wouldn't have used it for target practice. Anyway, now that the situation here is under control, it's time to track down Struz and his gang. Since we just wiped out most of his forces, he'll be moving with a smaller elite squad. I'll circle around behind the residential area and scout for potential hiding spots. You take care of the gang attacking from the front. See you later! Over there?
Hi. You must be the mercenary Howard was talking about. Howard is holding the defense line inside. The defenses are active? Yes, indeed. Even so, the gang has already made it inside. Please clear them out. We'll begin sealing the gate.
It's the Keto Gang! They must be desperate if they've joined forces with the club.
mercenary. I've heard about you. The Gorgon clan Klops and the Keto gang have breached the gate. While we managed to hold them back with your help, some of them have already pushed deeper inside. The Silverhorns? I did see them, but they didn't come straight in. I think they took a different route. I didn't see their leader, but we can't let our guard down.
I think the Silverhorns flanked us and are heading for the central base. Hurry! Silverhorns over there. The civilians are in danger.
Drews went that way.
I only see Silverhorn goons. Where's Drews?
Drews, so good to see you. You're not getting away this time.
Watch out! He's cornered!
What, over already? Look at this bastard, sprawled out like a squashed frog. I'll crush his head. You haven't finished him off yet? Shall I do the honors? Just jam a gun in his mouth. If this were a bounty job, he'd be worth at least 1 million credits. You're lucky this isn't business. Oh, you got it back from Strews? Ah, that familiar weight in my hand. You missed your mama too, right?
What a mess. I think I've aged 30 years in just a day. If it weren't for you, this would have been the end for us. The captured gang members will be taken to Bellotto City. If you're planning to go there, use the village's hyperline. With that biosuit, you should have no trouble using the hyperline. The hyperline will get you across long distances in no time. Thank you for your help. May fortune favor your path ahead.
That was really dangerous. This whole trip has been one wild ride. I'm heading to Bellotto City now. You're going there too, right? I guess I'll keep you company for a little longer. Take this. It's a data chip I found on Strews. My decryption tool couldn't crack it. Pretty suspicious, huh? If you can crack it, you might find out who hired them. So, are we finally done here? No more explosions left to set off? Well, now that the situation's settled and I got my gun back, I'm off. You're not gonna stab me in the back, right? Well, I've got a long list of people I'd love to beat senseless. Not sure where to start. Looks like another war's about to kick off and the army's gonna be sent into the mines. That means merc work is about to boom. If we meet again, let's not be enemies. You've kind of grown on me, you know. Take care.
Guess being close to a big city has its perks. Didn't expect a small town like this to have a hyperline. Hyperline travel is fast indeed. Bellotto City. Feels like it's been forever. I've been wandering around with the Supreme Mercenaries for way too long. I checked out the data chip Redtail got from Strews. It's encrypted within a Crucian-style cipher. If we can decode it, we'll know exactly who's pulling the strings. But a Crucian encryption is no joke. We'll need to figure out how to crack it. For now, let's go meet this stand that Shira told us about. I'll mark the meeting point.
We'll be conducting a brief checkpoint inspection. Please cooperate with the identity verification process.
Oh, you made it here fast? I just arrived as well, but I'm still stuck waiting to get through immigration. Even after reaching Bellotto City, it seems like outsiders have to wait days for clearance. They wouldn't be dragging this out just because I'm Karen, right?
Orders state that the same rules apply to everyone who isn't a Belatian citizen. With so many of our forces deployed in the mining war, security checks have tightened significantly. We appreciate your cooperation. That said, this Karen woman has a record of assisting civilians in the old frontier. Normally, the verification process takes several days, as just explained. But with a Belatian citizen vouching for you, we can speed things up. Very well. With the endorsement of a Belatian citizen who's also a Supreme Mercenary, there shouldn't be a problem. Welcome to Bellotto City.
Oh, thank you. I was worried I'd come all this way for nothing. Now I'll finally get to see my friends. Go on ahead. I'll catch up once I'm done with the security check. See you inside. Name in political news
Shira contacted me
somewhere.
about you. Nice to meet you. I'm Stan. I hear you're looking for arcane cores. Of course, that's not something we show just anyone. There's someone who needs to confirm whether you're the right candidate. His name is Pero. He's also looking for arcane relics like you.
Ah, a new colleague. I've been waiting for you. My name is Sitz Pero. What's your name?
You've met Arca, the arcane server, right? I've spent decades searching for relics under Arca's instructions. All the relics found within Bellotto territory have been stored in Bellotto City. Now, they need to be returned to Arca to prepare for the coming crisis. We can discuss the details of our partnership later. For now, if you need anything, just say the word. I'll help however I can. Accretion decryption isn't something you can crack with standard methods. There's a mercenary called Big Bass in the black market. Tell him I sent you. He should be able to help you with anything related to Accretia. First, track down a black market informant to find the entrance. Here, take this reference letter.
All right, let's look for that black market informant. Oh, there's Ada. Looks like she got through security.
I made it to Bellotto City safely. All thanks to you. I really couldn't have done it without your help. I'm going to see my friends. It's been way too long. Best of luck on your journey. If fate allows, I'd love to see you again.
This city's turning into a damn cesspool. More and more shady types crawling in every day. Nice biosuit. You a mercenary? Wow, that's an impressive reference. The black market's in the back. Since nothing is exactly by the book, just keep your head down.
Let's take a quick look around before we meet Big Base.
Looking for information on accretion encryption? I've got nothing.
What, human? I'm busy. Accretion encryption. Keep walking.
Keep walking? Maybe this way. Shall we ask him? He kinda looks dangerous, though.
What's your deal? Accretion encryption? Why are you asking me? You think I work here or something? I'm already in a bad mood. One of my slaves escaped, and now you're wasting my time. Hey, my time is really valuable. You've got to pay up. Give me 100 zero credits. Oh, seriously? Looks like you need a lesson.
Uh-oh! Just keep coming!
What's with all the noise?
Is he a mercenary? He's helping us.
I'm Big Base. I'm sure Pero told you about me. You should have waited at the entrance. I was looking everywhere for you. So, you're looking to crack accretion encryption. There's only one guy around here who handles that kind of top-tier intel. His name is Frankie. This way. Follow me. And this time, don't go messing with the wrong people.
Are we sure about this? He looks even more dangerous than that equation earlier. Aren't we getting in too deep? Maybe you should call the guards or something.
Go in. I already sent word, so just mention my name. You need to hurry. Since you messed with an equation, his gang will be showing up soon. I'll stay here and hold them off. You go in and talk to Frankie.
Who's there? This is a private room. Ooh, a guest looking for info. Big Bass told me about you. Name's Frankie. Tell me what you need and Frankie will answer. If you're a friend of Big Bass, you're a friend of mine too. So what's your business? Weapons, intel, people? accretion decryption? Well. Now that's a pricey request. Go inside and use the decoder in the back room. Since Big Bass vouched for you, I'll put this first favor on his tab. That's how it works here. Relax. My prices are always fair.
So, attack the old frontier just to draw out Bellotto City's forces. And once the city's troops are out, you'll take care of the rest. Damn, hiring 3 major gangs at once. Who exactly are you? Well, it doesn't matter. We're not paid to ask questions. Of course, extra loot is off the books, right? This is the perfect chance to snatch some MAU and become the strongest gang in all of Bellotto.
Of course. As long as you show up when it counts, I don't care what you blow up or who you kill. Just keep in mind that the gang that does the best job gets the biggest cut.
Hold on. Ada hired the gangs? And it was to pull Bellotto City's forces away? You need to move now. Ada is already inside Bellotto City.
The front door's packed with those Equisian thugs from before. Looks like they've been itching for a fight. Did you get what you came for? What's the rush? Did something happen? What? Fine, I'll deal with the Equisians. You slip out through the back door.
You're back. Are you all right? They were after the arcane relics. I'm afraid most of the relics we had here have already been taken. That violet skin, they must have been Karens. They're a relatively new species to settle on Novus. I always thought they were reserved and hardworking, but seems they were just waiting for their moment to strike. For now, we need to restore order around here. It shouldn't take too long. Thankfully, you managed to recover one core from that mighty Karen warrior. At least they didn't get away with everything, though it's a small consolation. This particular core came from the Byrosa drilling base. If you're looking to find more relics, your best bet is to go where this one was found. The Byrosa drilling base is west of here. I'll let the lead archaeologist at the drilling base know you're coming. Be careful. Those who attacked the city may have been after the same thing. They might not know how to use it, but it's clear these relics hold immense power. You should talk to Pero.
What a disaster. We let our guard down. Almost all the arcane relics in Bellotto City have been lost. If arcane cores are misused, the consequences could be catastrophic. I wonder if this is the threat Arca was talking about. You'll need to talk to Arca. To see Arca, follow your rover to an arcane gate and make contact. The rover will activate the gate. You can't open the gate just anywhere, but when Arca calls for you, the gate will appear. It's a special protocol only Science can use. Go now. We'll catch up later.
The rover just detected something.